welcome to the Blue Screen Actor. My name is Heidi and I'm here to help. So today what I wanted to talk to you about is the importance of lighting. This is something that took me a little bit of time to quite understand because I didn't really know. I kind of jumped in with my feet and I kind of learned the industry as I went. I had a great acting coach. He teaches you the business side of acting, so it was fabulous for that. But he also gave me all the tips and pointers as to how to get set up properly. So I want to share that with you. What I found with lighting is if you have improper lighting, your tapes may never ever get seen, even though they've requested a self-tape from you. If it doesn't look professional from the get-go, they may never even watch it. And sometimes they only watch a little bit of that tape. So you've got to really make sure that everything is on. So something you want to avoid are shadows, and you also avoid things like half-lits. So another pitfall that you can fall into with lighting is having it only light part of your face. As you can see, I've got really good lighting on this side, and then this side has a little bit of darkness. So there's not as much light on this side. So there's a huge contrast in how my face looks. It's a very cool effect, but it's not something you want to see in self-tapes. With self-tapes, they want to see good lighting all around with no shadows. I have a shadow, look. He follows me, does whatever I want to do. The only problem is he should be nowhere in my self-tapes. So this is something you want to avoid. So what I use for lighting is I have two soft boxes. I'm looking at one and I'm looking at the other so you can see where they're positioned. It's about, I guess, noon and 2 or 10 and 1 is where I have my lights positioned. Sometimes I'll put one directly behind the camera. And then what this does is it allows for there to be light coming from different sources and it negates the shadows. I also have my above room light, which is just the regular room light. I always have that turned on because then it also gives me light coming down this way, which again helps to make sure that I don't get any of those shadows cast that we don't want to have. So again, I will put a link to all of these things. Everything that I have is inexpensive. This is just stuff that worked for me. I'm not saying that your stuff's not going to work. You can use whatever you want. I'm just letting you know what works for me because it helped me to avoid a lot of pitfalls once I realized what I was doing incorrectly. And now it looks the same every time. So here's to good lighting. Please reach out with any questions, comments. Truly appreciate it. And share. And I look forward to seeing you for the next big tip.